everyone, I was asked to do the fall writing tag by Camila, and I'm going to leave her link down below on her channel. It was originally started by Alexandra Roslin, so I'm going to answer the questions. I took a picture of them with my phone, so you're stuck holding my phone, and I will go on. I looked over these when I was first tagged, and then I haven't looked at them in a week, so let's hope for gut reactions to this stuff. Okay, so the fall writing tag, it is 10 questions long. Let's get started. The first one is crunchy leaves, which is the perfect sound. What do you listen to while you write? Sometimes I'll do concerts like Sudizo and Pedal, Angelo, and bands like that. I do enjoy listening to while I write, and I also enjoy listening to like anime music videos, and that's more like a listening and watching thing at the same time. Just because, especially like yaoi, yaoi anime music videos, they just get me in the right mind frame for my story. Sometimes I will do soundtracks, so I actually listen to a variety of stuff, and sometimes if I like super intensely know I have to focus, I will listen to nothing because I need to stay focused. Usually I do listen to something though. Number 2 is hot bubbling cider. What is your favorite thing to eat or drink while you write? I like to drink yellow tea. When I write, I actually use this as a trigger for when I write. I always make yellow tea while I write, and I don't use it for any other purpose. It's just the writing tea, and I know like when I'm drinking that it's time to write. I drink 2 cups in the morning while I do my 2 hours of writing in the morning. Yeah. Number 3 is bonfire, the perfect night. Name your perfect writing conditions on your perfect writing night. Oh, I write during the day. Like I have to write in darkness, and I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to write, and I write for 2 hours. I guess the perfect conditions would be when I already have the thing planned out, and I am excited about the story I'm writing, and I just get on the thing, and I'm in a flow, in a zone, and I put on like the Forest app, which helps me stay focused on my stuff, and I just get all of the words out during the AM morning, so not really a night thing. I used to write at night, like really late, from like 10 to midnight or so, but I found it not conducive anymore with 45, because I was too busy reading the horrible news, and it just became easier to do it in the morning before he woke up, usually. Unless, you know, he did some tweeting, grumble. Number 4 is pumpkin spice latte, something you used to like, but you don't now. Oh, well, that would be writing at night. I used to like writing at night. I used to find it super enjoyable. I don't do that anymore. Halloween, my favorite holiday. Your favorite part of writing the novel? I like probably the 3rd edit. I think by the 3rd edit it's really, really good, and I'm just kind of changing sentence level stuff, and I'm improving character motivation and stuff like that. So the 3rd edit, before I give it to my proofreader, is my favorite part to edit. Yeah, or sometimes before I give it to my copy editor, or when I get it back from the copy editor, I can make the big changes. I feel like, yeah, it's almost done. Like that's when I start to like really see the light, and I just get super excited about it. Number 6 is monster and some goblins. What terrifies me most while writing / drafting your novel? That would be the first draft. I hate doing that so much. I hate putting the words on the page, and it's annoying, and technically the second draft is also really annoying too, mostly. And then sometimes I hate thinking about like, should I be writing this? If I wrote something more commercial, or people would want to buy it, but then I wouldn't be true to myself, but then I would make more money, and that would make me get out of like horrible my okay day job faster. But I should be writing what I love, because even if it doesn't work out, then I still have books I enjoy. That also is like the eternal debate in my head. Sometimes when I write stuff, I have done better when I've just decided just to lean in with what I do. So like I love writing mob Yakuza books, and I'm just gonna lean in and just produce a bunch of mob Yakuza books. I decided that I would become the best mob gay Japanese mafia story writer there is, and that's just going to be the end of it. That is what my goal is, and granted it is a very tiny niche, but I will be the pinnacle the paramount one of it. I will be on top. Number 7 is hey rides. So a bumpy ride, what do you do when you get over writer blocks or get inspired? Oh, well, I don't have writer's block. What? I actually outline a whole bunch, but to get inspired, I like to watch movies or read the news, especially for mob stories. Usually I find things in the news that are interesting, like a murder or like new anti-Yakuza laws, which I find interesting. So that's how I get inspired. Haunted house is number 8, which is world building. What are some tips you have to craft the perfect world? Draw a map. I think the most important thing is to make sure that you have the world as a character. Like if it could take place in a different city or something, and I think that is, I don't know, cheating almost, like or just not conducive to the setting. Like I have my mob series take place in Kyoto mostly, and it's very important that they take place in Kyoto, and we highlight the festivals and the things going around there to use world building. The newest Yakuza story, The Deafening Silence, take place in Hokkaido, where it's very snowy, and we explore one of the festivals there for a little bit, but I think it's more the isolate village, and I try to emphasize the isolatism and the snow and the kind of quiet of the snow and nothing else there as the setting for atmosphere. Number 9 is pumpkin. It all starts with pumpkin. Your story, do you start with the characters, plot settings, or something else? Usually I start with a ending emotion I want the character to feel, and I go from there. Usually I spend a lot of time, I don't want to say developing, but I have like the books plot out kind of in my head. Like the next Yakuza book, which is book 5, I actually plotted it out 6 months ago or so, like the debut plots and stuff like that, but I haven't started writing it, and I haven't gotten like the big outline organized together, because I like to mull over things and think about things, and sometimes I will come up with ideas for things to happen, and I will write them in before I start the outline. But once I start outlining, that is the outline. I like to spend a good amount of time on the outline, and I like to make it perfect, because in my head it's better to spend 300 words on something other than 3,000. I don't want to waste my time once I get going. The last question is number 10, which is ghost stories. Share a spooky writing prompt. Oh my. You woke up in the morning and all the internet was down and Wi-Fi was no longer a thing, and then 45 got his way with everything he wanted to do. Yes, everything 45 said is now true. That's a spooky prompt, if anything, and horrifying. Yes. Okay, so that was it. If you want to do this tag, you could do that. Thank you for tagging me, Camille. It was awesome to do. So then, guys, until next time. Bye-bye.